I may have recommended these perfumes a million times on my channel, but here is the millionth and one time. Listen, in a world where people are recommending products, new products like every single day, and you just can't keep up with it, I'm guilty of this too. I actually love it when people are repetitive with the stuff that they talk about because you know they truly, truly love them. And I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, nor have I ever been. I wish, because I truly freaking love these perfumes. These are 5 perfumes that I will always, always, always recommend. So let's get started. Starting with Noble Blush by Latafa. This smells like rose petals dunked in milk. It's sweet, warm rose. There's literal rose milk as one of the notes in this perfume. There's also meringue. It's fluffy, it's warm. It's so pink smelling. It smells so feminine and just pretty. It's got some depth. There's almond in it. It's almost like almond milk with little pink rose petals sprinkled on top. It's an equally floral and lactonic kind of scent, which may sound kind of off, but trust me, this is one of the prettiest little perfumes that just smells like a Barbie doll. It smells so pink. The epitome of an ultra girly pink smelling scent, but somehow also because of those florals doesn't smell too juvenile, so it's just perfect. Next, I have recommended this for over a decade to not just YouTube, but even before I had a YouTube channel, I was recommending this perfume and putting everyone onto this, and I am going to do the same to this day and probably forever, and that is MAC Turquatic. This is a perfume that literally anybody can use. It is a unisex scent and it smells like a unisex scent. Truly unisex. Sometimes unisex scents will lean more feminine or more masculine. This, in my opinion, is truly a unisex scent where it doesn't lean either way. It's just an aromatic, citrus, woodsy scent. There's so many fresh perfumes, and fresh perfumes kind of bore me because I just don't find a lot of personality and they're so fleeting and they just evaporate off your skin in like 2 seconds. In a world of perfumes like that, fresh perfumes, this is the best of them all. It is so unique. This has water notes, Amalfi lemon, lotus, Virginia cedar, anemone, and orris root. The closest thing where it's still not a dupe, but just to kind of maybe give you a reference of what this kind of smells like, I feel like it's in the realm and kind of similar scent profile to Wood Sage and Sea Salt from Jo Malone. So kind of in the same realm as that, but I prefer this one, and it's such a compliment getter. This is like a white t-shirt and jeans kind of outfit perfume, like just very, very grab and go, effortless. Can wear it to any occasion, any setting, whatever. It will just work and be appropriate for everything. Okay, I know we may be a little tired of hearing about this one, but I will always recommend it because it blows my mind to this day that this perfume is $16. I have put so many of you guys onto this, I know, because you tell me in the comments every time I talk about this. And let me know in the comments if you're one of the people that have bought this because of me and you love it. And even if you hate it, let me know, but I know there's a lot of you that are absolutely obsessed with Guess Seductive Noir, just like me. This scent is so smooth. It has notes that maybe sound a little scary. The notes kind of slightly deterred me when I bought this. I blind bought this and I almost didn't because the notes were kind of scary. But then I was like, you know what? I'm looking at the price point. I'm just going to give it a shot. And that was the best decision I made because to this day, I'm still loving it and recommending it. Even after doing countless declutters, this has always stayed and always will stay because it is a gem, truly. That it's just, it doesn't make sense to me how cheap this perfume is and how expensive that it smells. This has sage, bergamot, peony, iris, jasmine, sambac, lily of the valley, and base notes of vanilla, Haitian vetiver, and suede. I normally would be put off by suede, vetiver, even like sage. I don't know, that whole mixture to me sounds a little scary and heavy, but this is one of the smoothest blends of perfumes that you will ever come across. It is so well refined. It's so smooth that what I always say about this is I never can pick out any note in this perfume because it is so blended to the point where, yeah, nothing really stands out, but in the best way. I will say though, I do smell the iris and I love iris, so 10 points for that. It has like an herbal vibe to it, but a perfumified version of a herbal scent. Like, it doesn't smell like aromatherapy, but those herbal kind of more like natural notes really pull through in the most amazing way, and mixed with the vanilla, it just like softens everything, and it's just so good. I cannot stop talking about Get Seductive Noir. It's such a sophisticated and equally super sexy scent. Next, Givenchy Irresistible. By the way, this is the Eau de Perfume. There's been a lot of flankers. There's an EDT to this. I recommend fully just the regular Irresistible Eau de Perfume. This is the best of them all, especially if you love a sweet, juicy pear note. Almost candied pear. It's so delicious in here. It is a fresh floral pear fragrance. It's super warm. It is to this day probably in my top 5 most complimented scents of all time. Every time I wear this and I'm around somebody, they will tell me I smell good. There's something magical in here. It is so feminine and pretty. I love any violet or irisy kind of scent, and this one has iris, and mixed with this ambrette note, mixed with rose, and mixed with that pear and vanilla, and also this nice little woodsy kind of base. This is truly the most intoxicating scent without being, you know, more like raunchy sexy. It's just intoxicating in an ethereal and feminine way. It's such a versatile scent. Once again, you can wear this from everyday running errands to like an actual special occasion. It just works for everything. In the wise words of Goldilocks, this one is just right. And my final fragrance that I'm recommending in this little top 5 that I've been talking about a lot and will continue to do so is the Rare Beauty perfume. I've already made a little dent into this, and I mean, it is a 1.69 fluid ounce bottle, so it's fairly smaller than your usual bottle, but this is such a pretty perfume. I love my Burberry Goddess, but that scent can be a little bit more of like a special occasion scent. It's a little stronger. This is like Burberry Goddess's little sister. This is soft. Everything in here is just easier to work with. It's so pretty. A warm vanilla, woodsy, a spicy warm vanilla scent. It's got ginger, it has pink pepper, but there's also so many sweet, gorgeous notes in here, like caramel. We have a little pistachio nutty element, tonka bean. This scent is truly so good. It's so warm and inviting. It's like a little warm hug. It has a little bit of that herbal kind of scent because of those gingery and kind of spicy kind of notes, but as it settles, you get this warmth from that vanilla and the caramel and the tonka bean. It's a scent that truly has so much depth, but there's still a softness to it at the same time. There's quite a heavy oil content into this perfume, I feel, because I can literally see it literally from the bottle, so it's pretty concentrated. And although it has soft elements, it's actually pretty strong when you spray it on, and it lasts for a really long time. I think probably because of the strong oil contents that it has. But yeah, the scent is truly phenomenal, especially if you're into sweeter scents. It's not too sweet or nauseating. It's like the perfect medium in my opinion, but especially if you're into vanillas, this is a truly magical scent. And especially if you love Burberry Goddess, I think you would definitely love this one. But even if not, you would still love this one because it's different enough and it's softer, and it's just, I feel like it's easier on the nose. So overall, it's just a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Those are the perfumes that I recommend, have been recommending, and will be recommending nonstop. Like I said, I never get tired of people talking about the same makeup product or perfume or whatever in general, because it shows me that they really love it. Although this may be a little repetitive, I feel like it's an important video to do because it really shows people that you truly love something. This can always be subject to change. Our tastes and opinions on things change all the time as new stuff comes out, but in this current moment and in the past few months, 2 years, when it comes to some of these, I have always and will always recommend these, and probably always will recommend them despite if they ever leave my collection at any point. You guys know I do declutters quite a lot, but I don't see any of these ever leaving my collection anytime soon, or maybe ever. So yeah, that is it for me today. Let me know one perfume that you use every single day or just super often and you never get tired of it and you would always recommend it to somebody. Let me know what that would be in the comments down below. But that is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.